I'm Tom. I'm the COO of Kuwasama. I'm sorry I can't be live with you, but please feel free to reach out to me or some of my colleagues during or after the event. So Kuwasama, we are a game development studio based in Helsinki, and we provide game development services to our partners. Next slide. We are soon 18 years old. We were established in 2004, and we are one of the oldest game development studios in Finland. Next slide, please. And we provide game development services, which include creating new game concepts, prototyping and producing the game, and also running the live operations. This means that we usually can have entire teams working on game development projects in cooperation with our partners. Partners such as Rovio, Red Bull, Ubisoft, there's been quite a few. And currently we are 35 developers strong. And our background is mainly in mobile, but we have recently also worked on PC and console projects. Next slide, please. Here's some of the partners we have worked with. The entire list would be pretty long, as we've been around for some time. So these are just some examples. Next slide. So working at Kuuasema means that you will likely join a team of developers who are working on a game that we are developing together with one of our partners. The team size vary depending on the project. Also some projects last for many years, while then smaller projects can last for only a couple of months, depending on the case. And usually we have about 3 to 5 development projects ongoing at one time. The smaller ones maybe are just 2 to 3 developers, while then the bigger ones are plus 10 developers per team. Next slide, please. Here's some examples of games we worked on. Dirt Bike Unchained is our most recent launched game. It also won the Pocket Gamer Best Racing award this year. And Bike Unchained 2 is a similar realistic looking bike game. And both of these games are developed in cooperation with Red Bull. Next slide. And I mentioned we have worked a lot with Rovio and of course the Angry Birds franchise. And Angry Bird is an example of a completely different kind of game from previous bike games, art and gameplay wise. The Space Pioneer game is a shooter that was transferred to Vivid Games, who are now publishing and developing it. But we created the concept and the first playable and also the art style. So the examples here show, very different kind of games with regards to art and gameplay. And the variety of projects, I think, is one of the reasons why so many of our employees here at Kuwasama have stayed with us for many, many years. Next slide, please. So what's it like working at Kuwasama? Well, our company structure is very flat, and we try to keep evolving to an even better place to work all the time. We basically don't have any bosses or hierarchies, so depending on the project, you could have different roles depending on your skills and experience. And we feel that whoever joins Kuwasama needs to share our values of being open-minded, respectful, and honest. And working at Kuwasama also means that you are independent, responsible, and you strive for high quality. And due to COVID, we've been working remotely for 1.5 years now, but just recently we moved into hybrid work, which means that each team and each person can decide themselves where they want to work, remotely or at our studio. Next slide, please. So the benefits we provide is competitive salary, lunch benefits, free gym, recreational vouchers, company parties several times a year, game jams, which is paid work, healthcare benefits, 5 weeks of paid holiday on top of any public holidays, option plan if you want to become an owner in the company. And if you're living abroad, we also help you with relocation. So we are considering 100% remote work also. Next slide, please. And currently we are looking for a free-to-play designer with interest and experience in game economy, balancing, and metagame design. So feel free to send your application, and feel free to send your open application also. And check out our homepage for more information and up-to-date news on open positions. Next slide. Yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a great event. Thanks.